The Steel City might be most associated with its legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Pit lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Alabama's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little game, no harm, no foul.
The give is to Miller. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here in the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense. They're turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. So Pittsburgh's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
So we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play. Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Line gets set, 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. After the run, 2nd and medium. He'll do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to throw. It's Yarnell. Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mumpfield. Makes the catch and knocked down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
That's caught. It's Mumpfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Panthers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
To the air, it's Yarnell. Using the quick game. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Pitt now operating in the red zone.
Alert, alert.
He wants to throw it again. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has him set up 1st and 10 from the 48. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Line getting set on second down. To throw, it's Milroe. Gonna take a shot, and he makes the catch inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bama!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
On to kick it away.
On the move, it's Bernard. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Number 14.
We start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a pass on the way. It's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
And the offense takes the field, eager to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there, the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Dropping back, it's Milroe. He rifles one deep to the left. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Miller with the ball. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try the right side. Touchdown, Alabama! They take the lead with the 6.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. He got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw, it's Yarnell. Unloads it left. And his throw is incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Pitt will line up to punt it away.
Number 91 in punt formation to kick it away.
Looking for a block. It's Bernard. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Leaves it with the running back. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David, he shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go.
The give to the tailback. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Yarnell. Going to try to get it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Hit right back to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Quick tempo here for the offense.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide in. Don't take a big shot.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Got a man, it's Johnson. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Gets it out quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Mumpfield. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They want to just keep throwing it. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He's knocked down. Field a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. The offense set for a 1st down play. Now on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. Touchdown tie. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, he missed it. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's picked off. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama! That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Snap it to the back. This time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but was denied.
14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that we're working with. Learn a lot, obviously, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking for a man. It's Yarnell. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The give out of the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Here they come again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt...